What are we winning?
Everything on ColourPop.com.
Every single item on ColourPop.com. Hello guys, it's me, Nikki. Today I am not alone, thank God, because I am joined by the one and only Becky G.
Hello.
Oh my God, we've been working on this to make this happen for literally a decade.
It feels like definitely a decade.
And I'm so excited that you're here.
I know, I'm excited too. This is gonna be awesome.
You have collaborated with ColourPop on this amazing palette right here.
Yes.
Spin Out.
Spin Out is called the Salvaje palette, which means savage in Spanish.
I'm not gonna be able to.
Try. Salvaje.
Salvaje.
Hey girl,
Did it do it?
That was good.
Oh my God.
No accent, no nothing. It was just like, Dora, do you know how to say salvaje?
Salvaje.
Good job.
Also, you're coming out with something new.
Oh yes. This is like behind the scenes for me because this is actually the first time I get to see them.
Let's open them up.
Like legit.
It's her first time seeing it too.
No, so exciting.
Look at that.
So this is Oro here. This is like a gold Super Shock shadow. Then we have Verano, which is like matching my outfit here.
I got this one. This is easy. Rosa.
And then we have this one, which is actually one of my favorites. It's called Cielo.
Ooh.
And it's like this like blue color, but like has like a little bit of like a purpley.
Like an iridescent.
Yeah. It's a nice little shimmer.
Iridescent. So today we're playing with all this fun new stuff while talking about glam, talking about life, having fun. So if you're excited, sit back, relax, grab your brushes, and let's paint. So let's start off with the base.
I was actually gonna ask you for some advice.
Ooh.
I got a facial yesterday,
right,
and we got some situations going on here.
Yeah.
What do you usually do? Yeah, it's human. But what do you usually do? Do you like correct after or before?
I usually pound so much foundation on my face that you cannot see anything. First, we're priming. I'm using. Oh my God, do you know this?
I do know it. I used it actually. I did the Spanglish version of A Whole New World.
I heard.
And part of like the glam that we did was like to have like very pretty glowy skin. So we actually used it like everywhere.
And it stayed on like a rock.
Oh yeah.
So first, I'm just getting it on there with a brush, and then I'll get in. Speaking of A Whole New World, is Aladdin your favorite Disney movie?
It definitely holds a very special place in my heart because obviously growing up as a Disney fan, I watched all of like the OG princess movies, and I think there was something really special about the cultural influence in Aladdin, the colors, the music, the outfits, and then obviously once you see it in live action, you're like, whoa.
You're like,
mind blown, because obviously like as a kid you see it in cartoon and you're like, this is pretty awesome. But then you see it in real life and it becomes real. It becomes very real.
I haven't seen it.
You have to see it.
I know.
My homegirl, Miss Naomi Scott, is Princess Jasmine. She plays Princess Jasmine, yeah.
I know there's a Dutch actor in it. He's the bad guy. Yeah, he's Dutch.
Oh my goodness.
I'm like, yes, country, representing. We're the bad guys in the movie. Time for foundation. I'm just bouncing this in with a brush.
Is that the Ultra Fuzzy sponge? I want to buy it so bad. I have never used it before. This is my first time using it.
I would have given you this one, but this one is old and crusty. So let's
I'll find it.
Unless you don't care.
I don't care.
It's yours.
Have it down.
So first, going in with the brush, and then we'll smooth with the sponge. What do you really enjoy when doing your makeup? Is it like eyes, face?
I would say all of it. Obviously, like being in the industry for some time now, you get your makeup done pretty often and you learn, you know, tips and tricks along the way. And as time went by, I just, you know, became very capable of doing my own makeup.
Yeah, you built your knowledge.
Yeah, and also like, you know, budgets. They're like, oh, you want to fly your own makeup artist? Yeah, no, not gonna happen. And you're like, okay, well, I want to look good on stage or I want to look good doing press. So what I started to do on the road, on tour, is do my own hair and makeup. And
oh my God, yes, girl.
But I've learned from really great teachers. Like my go-to makeup artists have really been masters to teach me. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Ooh. Yes. Time for concealer. ColourPop. Which one is your favorite?
So there's one, the medium one I kind of like used to just do like the little spot areas, and then let me see this one. I mix these two.
For under eye?
For under eye, yes. Yeah. So I'll kind of do like, I know it sounds funny, but like I'll do one line and then another line, and like I'll go every other.
It's like a lightsaber. So boom, 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 boom. Nice. And we're done. Thank you so much for watching, guys. So first I do the bottom. Get that nice and blurred out. And then we'll go right up underneath the eye. Do you come up with your own music videos a lot?
Yeah.
The stories?
Yeah. I feel like it's really important for me to be involved creatively because people are very smart, like very smart, and they can tell when things are manufactured and not authentic. You know, although it's a battle sometimes from a behind the scenes perspective with the business side of things, I push as much as I can to make sure that the vision is never like sacrificed.
Good.
Yeah.
What was one of your favorite music videos growing up? I have my answer. Toxic by Britney Spears.
Oh, yes.
Changed my path of life.
Oh.
The black wig changed me.
Yeah. Well, all the Missy Elliott videos. All the Missy Elliott videos were just so creative and like would take you to this world.
Yep.
And the dancing, the choreography, like I would dance battle my cousins to Missy Elliott songs all day, every day. Yeah. And I would also say Hips Don't Lie by Shakira. When I saw that as a little girl, I was like, yes, my inner sexy goddess came very early in life.
Or the one she did with Beyonce.
Oh, Beautiful Liar.
I should have asked, but I love powder, so I'm giving you a lot of powder.
Good.
I'm like, there's
Set
no
that
option.
Damn thing.
So on stage, how do you make sure that the makeup stays on? Like, what's a couple of secrets?
Setting spray is super important, but also I sweat in my hair more than I sweat on my face. So I'm one of those lucky ones that like really rarely I have to touch up my makeup. Like I can be on stage for like 45 minutes straight and like I'll have like a natural glow, but my makeup won't be like dripping, you know? I'm really lucky. Like it'll be all in my hair. I had it really short.
I saw.
I kind of want to cut it again.
Oh God.
I know I sound crazy. Well, I have to like first, like I want to like go like work out and stuff and then like feel like boom, then cut it and it's like the final like stamp of like the new look. But I don't know. I also love like the long hair.
I love it.
It's just nice having long hair. I'll look like Cousin It at the airport, like with all the hair in the front. Just cover me. Oh, hey, girl.
Did you say It or Cousin It? I was like, if it was It, you were like, hello, Georgie. Come here.
No, that's scary.
We all float down here.
I didn't watch that movie because there's something about clowns and stuff that I just,
We all float down here, Georgie.
One time we were watching a scary movie on the plane because I just feel like the monsters can't get you on the plane. You're going way too fast for them.
I'm pretty sure
like,
they can fly.
Let's not talk about it, okay? I'm not gonna watch them anymore. But one time, me and my manager Sharon, we were on the plane. We were watching like, was it The Nun? Oh yeah.
All right.
So I was fine.
But the manager.
I just hear the biggest scream. Everybody automatically turned towards us, like, what's going on? And she was like, she has this like really loud laugh too, like kind of like a witch laugh. Like it's like really loud when it like comes out, like you can't stop it. So she screamed and then realized that she screamed really loud. So then she starts laughing, and like the people in the back bathroom could like hear one, her scream, but then two, her laugh. It was amazing.
I was watching Coco because it had been out forever, but I'd never seen it. I didn't know what it was about. So I sit there and I'm like, oh, this is so cute. And then as the movie progresses, I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna fucking cry.
Yeah.
It's like, and then out of nowhere, I'm like bawling, but like not a little bit. The ugly cry. It's like this.
Sobbing.
Mama, remember him, please remember. And then the flight attendant comes to me. She's like, honey, are you okay? And I go, Coco.
I've had a couple episodes on planes before, but you know, you get through them. That's the important thing.
All right, so base is done.
Base is done.
Brows are touched up, and she is looking mighty fine. So let's play with
Salvaje.
Salvaje. I still don't know what I'm doing.
Color time. We're totally gonna improv right now.
So are you feeling gold?
Uh-huh.
Would go with the look.
Yeah.
Let's just do gold. People are like, you're too shit scared to do blue today, huh? And I'm like,
Tempted.
yeah, I am. So we're priming. Now tell me, because you are very familiar with YouTube too.
Yeah. I grew up in an era where I remember watching people like Bieber and artists like him doing covers before the fame, before the big wave of like everyone's doing covers. And so I was like, well, you know, I had my little like MacBook and like photo booth on it, and I'd just literally record covers on like my little photo booth app on my laptop. And then at 14, I kind of upgraded my swag a little bit and I collabed with these young kids who hadn't even graduated film school yet.
Right.
And we recorded one of my first official covers of a song by Jay-Z and Kanye West called Otis. And I don't even call it like low budget, I call it bro budget because we had no money. And I'm like 14, like with this crazy concept, and we're all just down for the cause. I wrote to this really popular shooting location in LA called the Poodle Parlor, and a lot of very famous music videos have been filmed there. So we reached out to them, and I had my cousins as the extras. I had them dress up like little hoodlums in all black. And we shot this music video in one take, and it was, I mean, to me, one of the dopest, coolest things I've ever done.
Up?
It's still up, yeah. Yeah, you should check it out, because it's actually, like, really crazy how I was, like, I look back at it, and I'm like, I was only 14, and...
It was always in there, honey.
Yeah, and that video was the one that kind of changed the game for me. Got discovered, I got signed to a record label, and then...
Because of that? Mm-hmm. Because how old are you now?
22.
And when's your birthday?
March 2nd.
When's my birthday, Wes?
March 2nd.
Pisces, baby!
Dude, that's why we get along so well.
Same day.
Same day, baby.
Do you know what time?
No.
Oh. I was like, do you have the same
What
moon?
if we were born at the same time? Same moon? Probably. I don't know. I haven't looked that deep into it. Maybe I should, though. That would probably give me a lot of answers as
Trust
to why.
me, don't.
Oh, no. Too deep?
Yeah.
Too deep? Okay.
Because at one point you become that person at a party that goes, oh, you're a Sagittarius.
Can't do
We're creating a nice spotlight smoky eye, and I'm turning up the drama, mama. So I'm just going in with the colors.
They're all Spanish. She's gonna kill it. Do it. Do it. You got it.
Cafecito.
Hey. Very nice.
Is that coffee?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cafecito.
And Lola.
That's like my alter ego name.
Oh, really?
Yeah. When like Becky's like really sad and like homesick and tired,
honey.
like I flipped the switch to Lola, and she's like the boss bitch that's like, come on Becky, get it together. Like in interviews when like Becky's like backstage crying, like Lola comes out and takes over. Yeah.
Oh,
You gotta have, you know?
Yeah. That's so beautiful. Mm-hmm. Do people know that a lot?
I think in recent time I've definitely opened up about my struggles with anxiety.
Right.
And it's obviously like a ongoing thing that takes a lot of work and effort, and especially when you feel like you're doing so many things for other people, like something that was so sacred to you is now a job. So where do you find the balance? Where do you learn to say no? Even though it's expected of you, maybe this is sacrificing my emotional or mental health or even physical health. Like my body literally has been acting out in ways that it never has before, and it's because it's like, stop!
It always comes back.
Yeah. And so I used to think like, I got really good at just putting off my anxiety, and it was like, no, I'm not putting it off, I'm actually storing it away
for it to come back
later. And so I think what's been very helpful is opening up about that, because I realize like I'm not the only one that goes through this, and I think it's important that people see even people who do what we do and live their life on, you know, some kind of platform. It's very easy to think that our lives are perfect and that we have all the glitz and glam and the money and the fame, and it's awesome. We have nothing to be sad about. But we're still human beings, you know?
It's just what they see.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, it's filtered, you know? Now in this it's been a blessing and a curse growing up in this generation. Mm-hmm. It's been a blessing because it's allowed me the opportunity to explore the world and share my music with people who speak so many different languages and live in so many different cultures and different places in the world. But at the same time, you're exposing yourself to the world, you know, at a percentage that's a lot higher than the average person. And that's also dangerous. You're putting yourself out there like that, and for people to judge and have certain comments on what it is that you choose to share. So it's been a learning curve for me, but I think one thing that I've learned is being authentic, being honest. Like, you at the end of the day can sleep better at night if you know you're that way. Like, I've never been one to love drama. Like, I didn't go to high school. I was like homeschooled. And then I dropped out because I started working really young. And I was like, my career is happening right now. And as scary as it is to make a decision like this, because I'm pro-education, like, it's really amazing that although school didn't really work out for me, because of my hard work, my siblings were able to attend better schools. And get better education, and that is their forte, and they're killing it. And it makes me so proud, because now, by the time my sister graduates, I'll have 3 diplomas. Because, you know, Frankie, Alex, Stephanie, and it makes me proud that, like, you know, I was able to, like, live life my path and be supported in that. Like, it's not easy, I think, for anybody to come up with a decision like that at such a young age. And then, you know, you're scared of what people are going to say and what your parents are going to think, but I was just like, I'm going to do this. I'm committed, and I'm not giving myself any other option than for this to work out. Like, I'm really betting on myself. And the best education for what it is that I want to do is to live it, to live life, you know? School made me feel really dumb. Like, school made me feel really stupid. And that was, like, I think such a part of my childhood that still, like, makes me so awkward around, like, people my age, because I never fit in.
Scare you a bit? That's what I have. Oh my god, same.
Yeah, they really do. Unless, like, I have something in common, which is, like, the industry or, like, creative passion. Like, I hang out with, like, my normal cousins, right? And they're my family, so I don't think about it. But when their friends come around, I'm like...
So while you were preaching, this is what happened. So we added the oro to the center.
Very nice.
Sprinkled a little bit of Corona over it, right here. And now we have this, like, spotlight smoky eye going on, and I love it. So let's do a little bit of darkness on the bottom. Okay. So what is your most vivid makeup memory?
At a very young age, I would always play with my mom's makeup. Like, and it was like the chola, like, era, where, like, very dark lip liners, very rich lipstick colors. And I'm super pro, like, do what makes you happy, what makes you feel like you're expressing yourself, whether it's in the way you dress and the way you do your makeup. Male or female, like, whatever it is that you choose to do, if it's a true form of self-expression, like, do it. And makeup was always one of those things for me since, like, very young. Although I look back at pictures, I'm like, girl, that foundation did not match.
Why did nobody stop me?
Why didn't anybody stop me? Why'd you pluck your eyebrows so much?
I remember one time I got my brows done for the first time, and this lady was at least 72 years old, so that tells you enough. But my mom was like, she's experienced. She got you. And I went back and I had, like, this one.
Oh no, the little rainbow eyebrows.
I have never cried so much, except for when I'm watching Coco. It was a lot to process.
Yeah. Well, fortunately, I learned at a young enough age, so they grew back.
Mine didn't.
I would not be able to tell, girlfriend.
Because there's a lot of paint on here.
Oh, I love the inner corner.
Right? A little bit of Corona on the inner portion.
Do you know what Corona means?
It's beer, right?
Well, it's a type of beer, but it also can mean crown.
Oh, so this eye is shadow-wise done. So I think now would be a great time to go off camera, do the other eye.
Perfect.
Pop a lash on. We went glam, honey. Be right back.
Love it.
Look at that. I am living for this look right now. So as I'm bronzing, I just shared with Becky that I am, like, I got invited to a really fun opportunity where I can be a voice actress. And I was like, have you ever done that before? And then she said, no, but...
Well, it's always been like a dream of mine to like create really crazy characters. So I have like these different like little voices that I do. Like we got Susie. Susie's just like a really interesting person. She just talks like about everything, but like just doesn't stop, and it gets really annoying. Then we have my little baby voice, so sometimes when I really want something, I just talk like this, and then I hope that everybody gives it to me, whatever I want.
Oh my God, what do you want? You're getting it all.
That one works with my boyfriend.
So good.
It usually has to do with food.
Right? You're
Because he's like
my
a pro
favorite.
athlete, and he like leads a very healthy lifestyle, and like it's been a good inspiration to me, but like I don't know, like I just love food. Like I'll eat everything and anything, and so when I'm around him, sometimes I'll be like, but please, like can I please have the Nutella crepe? And like if I do the baby voice, I'll get it, and it's great.
Same.
And blush. I used to not be a fan of blush, but it really does.
It's vital.
Yeah, it's kind of important.
That came out of my toes. I'm like, it's vital.
Whoa, I got a little scared.
The baby voice. Whoa.
Whoa.
We're highlighting the schnoz.
Oh, I love these.
My favorite.
We're using Chisme from the Salvaje line.
What she said.
Chisme means like the chisme is like the gossip, like the drama.
Oh,
Like,
I
girl,
was-
tell me the chisme.
I was like, mozzarella sticks. This is a good highlighter, girl. Look at that. She's beaming. Are we getting this on camera?
I hope so.
Are we getting
Oh, yeah.
this? Oh, what is it like for you? So, as a musician with a great passion for makeup, how do you make your selection?
For me, it's really important to be a fan of the brand. I wanted people to also take me seriously as somebody who is educated on makeup. You know,
Yeah.
not just someone who's like taking a check and then like, here's my
Exactly.
face, I'm selling this, and it's really shitty product. Like, I have always loved ColourPop, and I've always loved that it's really affordable and it's great quality. Like, the quality of the makeup is not sacrificed whatsoever.
Exactly.
Most of it, almost all of it, is like made to order, so it's fresh, it's for the fans, it gets to them so quickly.
And now. Oops, sorry. Time for the final piece. Gonna do a little bit of overlining because I saw that you like that. Huh?
Time for the tops.
So these are like super new.
As you can see, like there's literally like the descriptions of the colors on the packaging.
Yep.
Yep.
You saw it here first. So I'm first
I saw it here
popping-
first.
Wait.
I literally
You
saw it here
oh.
first. I like was like, because obviously
came in.
I know the formulas like by like memory, but color wise I've been on the road, so like my mom is like sending me swatches and she's like, what do you think about this color? I'm like, yes, that one and that one and that one. So that's how we've been doing this, guys. We've just been whipping up. Like I get ideas, I call up like the ColourPop fan, they're like, we love it, let's release it tomorrow. I'm like, cool.
Okay, so we're popping the darker shade on the outer corners. So I'm just gonna like smooch in here a bit. Just a little bit, and then you're gonna smack for me, baby. Over here. Oh, that went outside. That's okay. That's okay. That ain't a problem.
Oh my god, the amount of times that like I've fucked up my makeup in a rush at the very last minute.
It looked good, and then you go back. You go back and
It's
like,
like that
once,
little
and it's
like
like,
mascara. It's like the mascara thing that happens, and you're like, it's okay, it's okay. Let it dry. I'll scrape it off.
yeah. Now we have the medium shade, which is called
We don't know yet.
Mediumoso.
What did you make?
Yep. Okay, moving on.
Listen.
Mediumoso. Oh, girl, binge. Binge. This is a new dream. Smack, smack. Girl. Okay, and then the beautiful shimmering shade, which is called Shimmeroso,
I might name it that.
on the center. Just right here over that edge to give it the. Oh my god. Oh, jackpot, honey. Time to set you and never forget
Oh,
you.
the little fan.
Cover your jewels.
I'm scared.
The jewels are important.
Oh my god, I need one of these in my kit. I have like an actual fan.
Keep it.
I'm walking away with a lot of gifts. Speaking of gifts, we've got some gifts for you.
Speaking of gifts. Oh my god, yeah, I'm like Beyonce. All right, guys, so that is the completed look on Becky G using her ColourPop collection, and I am so impressed. And we mentioned a little bit of a giveaway. So before we, the voice departed, the nun. Before we get to this literally crazy giveaway, instead of the Dutch word of the day, today we're gonna teach you the Spanish word of the day. Do we have a word yet?
Yeah.
Okay, tell us.
I think we will be inspired by the new Super Shock Shadows, and the name that started it all, which was cielo, is gonna be the Spanish word of the day.
Cielo.
Cielo.
Which is sky. So what you have to do to enter this giveaway, don't worry, the prize is coming. What you have to do, be subscribed to my channel, leave a comment down below featuring cielo, Spanish word of the day, follow ColourPop and Becky G on Instagram, and if you do all of this, ColourPop, what are we winning?
Everything on ColourPop.com.
Every single item on ColourPop.com.
That's a lot. That's a big box.
That's a big box.
That might be multiple boxes.
I'm not paying for that shipping.
This is juicy.
Good luck. The winner will be announced somewhere soon in like a week or two. And that brings me to the end of this video. I always leave my guests with a little gift from Holland. So here you go.
Thank
a
you.
typical Dutch treat.
Do I open it now?
You can open it if you want.
I don't like waiting for presents.
Okay.
Just.
So every time you look into this, I'm with you for a little bit.
It's so cute.
It's a Holland compact. Cute, right?
Look.
So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed watching, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And thank you for being here.
Thank you. I had so much fun.
She's such an inspiration. I can't.
Bye, guys.
Bye.